This thing's looking pretty nasty, isn't it?
And it's set quick, I'm telling you.
Impaler!
Welcome to Two Guys Garage. Well, today Full has brought back the 61 Impala.
650 horse, 572 cubic inch.
And we're getting anxious to smoke the tires, but we got to wire this baby.
That's right, we got the wiring doctor. He's going to show us the tips, the tricks, the how-tos, the diagrams. Did I miss anything?
You got it all. Stick around. Man, it sits nice. This thing is that ride height, isn't it?
This thing does not have airbags and coilovers. It's about 7 inches in the back. There's nice room underneath the frame. You can get over speed bumps, just about everything you could want to do. And, you know, a lot of cars are super low, but this is nice. So you can really get around town.
That's great.
Where we're at today is we're going to show you about wiring. And wiring involves a lot of planning, just like everything else does. People think you just need to plop it in at the end. Well, we like to plan it because if you need to drill any holes, if you need to weld any tabs, if you need to do all that, it's nice to plan all that routing ahead of time so that you're, have it ready to go. When you get it back from the paint shop, you bolt it in, you put your grommets in, you're ready to do it.
That's right. And there's a lot of do's and don'ts in wiring. And since this car is going to have a battery in the back, we're going to show you some of those things, give you some tips because there's the right way to do it and the wrong way to do it. Real critical on a nice car like this, especially with the big block.
The kit we've chosen for this is from American Autowire, and the reason we chose them is they're the only company that's going to make this specifically for this car. So all the wires are going to be 2-length, all the connectors are going to be there, all the grommets are going to be there. It's a really well engineered kit, and this is how it comes. We've laid it out here on the table to kind of show you the different pieces.
And the neat part is this is not a reproduction or a replica kit. They make those too. This is a classic update. It updates the car with all neat things that you have. Forget, this thing came with, in 1961, had a generator. Okay, the generator was 25, 30 amps. You had an AM radio. Now you're going to have a lot of neat stuff with high current draw, and you need the right kind of wires. Look at this.
There's an example.
Yeah.
You won't get that to go from an old generator. This is what gauge is that?
8 gauge, buddy. That's an 8 gauge, and it's got a fusible link. That's your alternator feed. That'll carry a 140 amp alternator all day long. Because it's high quality wire with cross-linked polyethylene insulation on it. Gives you the, basically the protection of almost a silicone.
Right. We're going with a mild stereo on this car, but we are going with 2 huge 15-inch fans on the radiator.
Right.
That's going to draw a lot of current, and just a modern car in general draws a lot more than an old one.
Absolutely. And you can see, American Autowire has the molds right from GM. Here's the fuse panel with the bulkhead connector. You don't ever want to mess around with an old wire harness that come out of these cars, especially if you have one of these. These are a source of problems. With a kit like this, you eliminate those problems right on the front end.
Sure. When you get these, look at the instructions, lay it all out like we've done here. Right. And then I think what we need to do first is get into the dash. We're going to pop the dash off, kind of get behind it and get started on this thing.
Let's do it.